Hello ladies and gentlemen, Lopti here, and today I'm going to be putting on Rumpelstiltskin for you. I know I promised you this video forever ago, but one thing after another, I've just been crazy busy or sick or whatever. But anyway, finally I'm able to put this together for you and show you how exactly I pull off the Rumpelstiltskin look. So here we go. This is probably going to be a very long video, so you may want to pop some popcorn, sit back, and enjoy. Thanks. For Rumpel's character, I need quite a wide variety of products. First off, we have our tooth paint here. It's by Marin. I use both gold and nicotine. Then we have Marin's paint that I'll be using. It's called Bronze Star. Then I have a whole bunch of different hair colors, and I like to mix them up to get the perfect color for Rumpel. He has kind of a taupe-ish colored hair, but has a little bit of silver through it. But if you mix too much silver, then you need to add the dark brown. It's a complex mix, but yeah. Then we have the barrier spray to set the paint in place, and then the contacts, and then this lovely fingernail polish that's kind of an ugly gold. And then to make the hair curly, I've got some curly mousse. I'm starting off with the face paint, so I went ahead and pulled my hair back. So let's begin. This Bronze Star paint is amazing. However, don't use too much for Rumpel, because if you put it on too thick, you'll look like a penny. I'll show you what I mean. If it goes on like that, it's so bronzy that it's just like, whoa. Looks like you should be a statue and not just Rumpelstiltskin. So I like to blend it really thoroughly so that you can actually see my skin color coming through. That's why I chose this small portion instead of the larger portion that I usually get. One of the great things about Rumpel is that you don't really have to be even with the color because, well, he just kind of looks really dirty. So, what's the point? I'm actually going to try on the shirt for you guys too, so might as well go ahead and do the neck. Give you a close-up of the paint. It probably just looks really splotchy and nasty in the video, but in person it actually has this nice golden sheen to it, and since Rumpelstiltskin has actually a gold shine to his skin, and once upon a time it was pretty much perfect. Once again, Marin saves the day. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the contacts in. And Rumpel's contacts are some of my favorite. I feel a little like a cat with them in. Hello. Okay, now for the hair. Okay, this is the crazy part that takes forever, and hopefully I don't drip it all over my shirt. So, I'm going to get my hair wet and kind of scrunch it. Use the mousse. We'll go from there. Don't be afraid to make it as wild as you can. Rumpel has terrible hair, but we love him for it. So, this is the start of his hair. Just kind of crumpled and crazy. But obviously, it's just the start since we don't have the color. So, what I'm going to do is make a mixture of the three of these. It's mad scientist time. Add a little bit of this with a little bit of that. A touch of this. And mix it all up. Ooh. Looking good. Well, ugly, but good. I use a toothbrush to apply this mixture to my hair. And that may sound weird, but the Ben and I website suggested it, so. Now we're starting to see Rumple come out. Okay, now I would do the back of my hair, but I think I've bored you long enough with this already. So, this is kind of it. Though I'd probably give it a little more body. Let's see. So, some rumply hair. Okay, now we're going to do the teeth, which is the really ugly part, but has to be done, otherwise the Rumple character would just lose some of his specialty. Okay, anyway, I am going to shake these up really good and turn it back on and show you what happens. Alright, Rumple has a couple gold teeth. Most of them are just stained really, really bad. So first, I take the gold and I do a couple teeth in gold before I go up and do the rest in nicotine. And the awkward part where I can't really move my lips. Hi. Okay, now not too thick with this, or else you'll just look like you have no teeth. And suddenly I'm not pretty anymore. Not that I can talk to you. A lot of people have asked me why I would want to play a character like Rumple. They're like, you're a pretty girl, why in the world would you want to cosplay somebody who actually looks really terrible? Well, personally, I don't think Rumple looks terrible. However, I do not cosplay to look huge or pretty or anything. I cosplay because I have fun with it, and Rumple is a great character who I enjoy. So that's the reason that I cosplay Rumple. But also, I think it shows some of the skill. If someone's not all about, you know, oh, I look really good in this, and they're more about, oh, I can really put something into this character and try to make it my own. So that's why Rumple is such a huge thing to me, and why I'm so excited to be cosplaying him at DragonCon this year. Now, I'm just going to touch up the hands a bit. My hands are the only part other than the face and neck that will be seen. So I just add a little bit of the gold. And his hands are really dirty, so anything that's left over from my hair, I just leave on there. Adds character. And now, going to paint my nails. lovely nails and dirty hands. Now we're going to wait for these to dry. I'll throw on the costume for you, and that will be it. Do you know how long it takes to lace this thing up? Too long. Too long. And the pants are even worse. Coming together. Okay, now I've got these little finger things that keep this in place. Ta-da! And now the coat, which is my favorite part. And it seals the deal. So, Rumple. For those of you who don't know, I'm at DragonCon. I will be having people sign a deal with Rumpelstiltskin. So if you're there, please look for me and you can sign. And it's just going to be a little keepsake for me that I can have, but I'll also be posting pictures on Tumblr, so you know, you'll see your name. Anyway, here's a close-up of a final look. And if you'd like a close look at the coat, what do you think, dearie? So, if you're ever in need of a deal, remember that all magic comes with a price. Alright, well thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Now I need a shower. Anyway, I will see you around, and definitely look for more Rumple pictures on Tumblr or Facebook, wherever you want. You know, I'm easygoing. You can just follow me wherever. Also remember, I have a friend who will be playing Belle, so you will see lots of pictures of Rumpel. Thank you, and I will see you around.